What does the Bible say about the Lord's Passover? Exodus 12:13. The blood shall be a sign for you on the houses where you are. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you, and no plague will befall you to destroy you when I strike the land of Egypt. Exodus 12:14. This day shall be for you a memorial day, and you shall keep it as a feast to the Lord. Throughout your generations, as a statute forever, you shall keep it as a feast. Exodus 12:27. You shall say, it is the sacrifice of the Lord's Passover, for he passed over the houses of the people of Israel in Egypt, when he struck the Egyptians but spared our houses. And the people bowed their heads and worshipped. Exodus 12:29. At midnight the Lord struck down all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh who sat on his throne to the firstborn of the captive who was in the dungeon, and all the firstborn of the livestock. Exodus 12:42. It was a night of watching by the Lord, to bring them out of the land of Egypt. So this same night is a night of watching kept to the Lord by all the people of Israel throughout their generations. Exodus 23:15. You shall keep the feast of unleavened bread. As I commanded you, you shall eat unleavened bread for 7 days at the appointed time in the month of Abib, for in it you came out of Egypt. None shall appear before me empty-handed. Leviticus 23:5. In the first month, on the 14th day of the month at twilight, is the Lord's Passover. Numbers 9:2. Let the people of Israel keep the Passover at its appointed time. Numbers 9:3. On the 14th day of this month at twilight, you shall keep it at its appointed time. According to all its statutes and all its rules you shall keep it. Numbers 28:16. On the 14th day of the first month is the Lord's Passover. Deuteronomy 16:1. Observe the month of Abib, and keep the Passover to the Lord your God. For in the month of Abib, the Lord your God brought you out of Egypt by night. Deuteronomy 16:3. You shall eat no leavened bread with it. 7 days you shall eat it with unleavened bread, the bread of affliction. For you came out of the land of Egypt in haste, that all the days of your life you may remember the day when you came out of the land of Egypt. Joshua 5:10. While the people of Israel were encamped at Gilgal, they kept the Passover on the 14th day of the month in the evening on the plains of Jericho. Joshua 5:11. And the day after the Passover, on that very day, they ate of the produce of the land, unleavened cakes, and parched grain. 2 Kings 23:21. And the king commanded all the people, keep the Passover to the Lord your God, as it is written in this book of the covenant. Matthew 26:2. You know that after 2 days the Passover is coming, and the Son of Man will be delivered up to be crucified. Luke 22:15. And he said to them, I have earnestly desired to eat this Passover with you before I suffer. First Corinthians 5:7. Cleanse out the old leaven that you may be a new lump, as you really are unleavened. For Christ, our Passover lamb, has been sacrificed. These verses trace the significance of Passover from its origin in Egypt, through Israel's observance, to Jesus fulfilling its meaning as the Passover lamb in the New Testament.